Camera speed. Let's do this.
Okay, so we have a fictional town named
Oaknor.
Right. It's above the remains of Roanoke. So this is our fictional town card. Got that one done. But there's an interesting. Oh, the motto of the town is.
There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. And there's some weird elements in this town. Some things that are just a little weird. Recently, there was an incident which is recorded on the site where a crypt was discovered behind another tomb that's also underground that had
a number of skeletons.
Yeah, a number of skeletons that were preserved by the different gases released by the stones that are used in the construction of the crypt. This is the pop science. And then we have Roanoke, which was liberally stolen from American history. So there's an interesting thing with these bodies, which the history is linked on the website. There's 13 bodies in total in this room. 2 columns of 6, and then one guy at the top, and they all have flint arrowheads stuck in their necks. And a diary was revealed with some letters containing to explain a little bit what was going on here. And then also motto, no place like home. Gotta get that one in there. I'm trying to filter through these. Okay, so there was a diary that explained that there was a guy that actually went a little crazy. There was an American Indian that told him an Indian legend where 12 people were killed with a certain type of arrowhead, and he was able to teleport wherever he wanted to go. And so he had this challenge because he really wanted to get back home, and so he thought maybe if he completed this Indian legend that he could make his way back across the pond. So he became a serial killer. So this part of American mythology had different elements in it. I mean, he was killing people, but there was an element of there were a lot of girls that he couldn't have, and they were involved in the serial of his killings. And finally, the town Oaknor became kind of an urban wasteland in its beginning development, huge industrial boom, and that's that. So
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about when you got the fictional town card. What got your attention, and what was your creative process for putting all of this together?
Well, we were having dinner with our team, and we just kind of laid out the cards that we had, and we thought, a fictional town, what's more American mythological? You have Roanoke in there, and what if everyone disappeared from serial killings? We just kind of pieced together, and then we just added cards and ideas flowed.
Yeah.
And so making it a website, what was the what made you settle on the website as the focal point for everything?
Well, we originally were thinking it was a website to reveal the history of Roanoke and the legend that's discovered, but then we wanted to make it more based on the town that was actually existing. And so there are news posts of the mystery being unveiled, like when the diary is found, when the crypt is found, and then an interview with all the people that put the pieces together.
It's also kind of a cool contrast because most city websites are just really boring and bland, and then you have this serial killer history attached to it, so that contrast is kind of interesting.